a bit of a kind of mafia kind of cartel that controls all the jobs to the airport, basically. I had like mates who went for like divorces and like pretty much they think they're out cheating on them because they're like driving around the streets.
Well, who would you say is the biggest person that's been in the cab?
Brian Johnson from AC/DC.
What?
He's Genie. What?
I'm like, wait, what? Is this some sort of sing-song? I don't know.
That is disgraceful from you. She's just from her mates. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 72 of the Punchin podcast. Now, this is the greatest day of my life, and I mean no exaggeration when I say this. I woke up today and I thought, oh my God, my life is not going to get any better. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the warmest of welcomes to my favorite YouTuber in the world, Tom the Taxi Driver! Woo! Thank you so much, man. How does it feel to be on the Punchin podcast? You can be honest.
You know, like when you sort of feel like, is this me?
The
like,
fuck am I doing?
Yeah.
Mate, every time I'm in London,
Yeah.
I look at every single black cab and I'm thinking, is that Tom? Is that Tom? I've never seen you.
I've ruined it for a lot of people that watch my content.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, because they're like, oh, I've looked for you all weekend.
Yeah,
It's like,
there's lots of you.
but we're easy game, like I don't work weekends. So just don't
Oh,
look.
what?
Just don't look on a weekend.
So you work Monday to Friday or you take a day off as well?
Yeah, I try it, yeah. I do a few days between Monday and
When do you start your shift?
Like 2.
2 p.m.? Yes, I knew it. I didn't want to say it, but I knew it.
Yeah.
2 p.m. until like 10?
Yeah, but a bit later than that. Bad.
Later?
It depends. Like if there's stuff on the streets, if there's people like
If
hailing
it's
you
kicking
down,
off.
you're like,
Wow.
it's money, man.
Well-
Just go and collect money. Like
Yeah, oh mate,
fun.
you have to do it.
It's like fishing. You just see a hand go up and you're like, oh.
But you prefer the short ones, innit? You want the short journeys.
Yeah, you just keep
But why?
rocking over.
Because I thought this, right? When I get in like a black cab and I say, oh, take me all the way to Surrey, they're like, no. But I'm like, that's a lot of money, no?
It works out well, but if that driver lives like north, like they're all the way down in Surrey, you can't pick up in Surrey. You've got to drive all the way
You've got to
back
go
in.
all the way back. I
And
didn't
if the
think about
traffic's
that.
crap on the way out or it's crap on the way back
Always
in,
is though, innit?
then that eats into your profit margin.
I watched a video of you breaking down traffic.
Yeah.
And it works out no better, right? If you're in traffic, it's not like you don't get paid anymore.
You get paid, it's a lose for the driver and a lose for the passenger.
Exactly.
So it's like, if it takes double the time, it's not double the fare.
But is it not just always traffic? Any time I drive in London, no matter what time, there's traffic.
But I'm driving like, I'm stuck in the middle bit and I'm doing little short bits in the middle.
Right,
Most of
right.
the time you might be driving across London or
And
to somewhere.
go like bus lanes and that.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Oh, it's fucking great.
Bus lane. But like, okay, I understand you have to do this whole knowledge and all this.
Yeah.
But how do you just know? Oh, I just go in this bus lane and like go left here and go right there. How do you know?
It's repetition, man. Repetition.
I don't know if I should announce this. I'm doing the knowledge.
Shut up,
Yeah.
like you.
I'm doing the knowledge later this month.
Man.
And I've done no.
You do
done no-
realise, like, to get through it, I don't know how you could do it with your schedule and that. It's not.
Do you reckon?
I couldn't do it with the schedule I'm on now.
Okay.
When I
so-
was like 24
but
starting it.
But you're basically doing the knowledge every day by driving, no?
But no, because when you drive it, it's not the same as if you would call it in an exam.
Right.
In an
It's like a
exam,
driving test.
The
You
exam
wouldn't-
is actually to prove you know the map.
Right.
You might never drive it like you do in the exam. You're trying to
Okay.
convince the examiner that you've got it all inside your
Right.
head and you've got to communicate it
So
to them.
for the people that don't know what the knowledge is, I'll handle this, Tom.
Yeah, go.
It's you've basically got they do 2 points of within a 6 mile circle of Charing Cross.
Man, you're good. Yeah.
Is that not right?
Yeah, great.
Is that
man.
right?
Yeah, that's fine, man. Yeah,
6 mile radius of Charing Cross. They say I want to go from this street to that street. Tell me how to do it. And
Yeah.
you're basically a human sat nav.
Yeah, you have to also identify the point. So they'll say, like, take me from, I don't know, the Brazilian embassy. And you have to say, oh, the Brazilian embassy is on Cockspur Street. And they'll say, take me to the Dominican Republic embassy.
Which is
instead of,
where?
like Collingham Gardens.
Of course it is, yeah. Is it like a driving test where you're allowed like a certain amount of fails, or is it no?
The best score you can get is 40.
Right.
And then, like, they first bar give you a point. So if they said Hanging Sword Alley, you say, sorry, don't know it. brings you down to 39.
Okay.
And you've then got to get the end point as well. So you keep going down. So you could drop.
Oh,
you could have an exam. Some exams they just throw points at you.
Yeah.
And you could use up all 40 lives right there.
So
basically.
what? Wait. So it's the knowledge is literally all like it's not practical. You don't actually get in the car. Yeah.
There is a driving test element to it, but that's like after you've done all the theory stuff.
That's the easy part.
It's about 30. I had about 13 exams in total.
What?
Yeah.
Well, it took you 13 attempts.
Yeah, and that's good. I only failed 2.
That's good.
Yeah, I only failed 2 of them.
What?
You go every 2.
Wait, so how long is this process?
You go. So when you go out and learn the blue books, right?
Right.
That took me about a year, but if you're quick with it, you might be able to get it done in 6 months.
Okay.
Then you go on to exams, and the exams took me about a year. And the reason why it takes a year is because when you first go up, you go for 56 days, which is
what?
You have an exam every 2 months. So you go
Okay.
in, you pass or fail or whatever, and then you have to come back in 56 days. You have to do 4 of those.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a penalty shootout with you in the examination.
Right.
You have to
Sudden
get
death,
4,
yeah.
or they have to get the 4.
Wow.
As in 4 fails.
Oh,
like
you
your
made
4
it
fails.
sound fun, man. That sounds great.
And then you get down to the next level, which is 28 days. So every month you go back.
That must be the most stressful period of your life because that's like your livelihood.
And the reason why it gets worse, or why it used to be bad, is because they have a process called redlining.
That?
If you could get all the way near to the end, so you go to every 2 months an exam, every month, then every 3 weeks. You could be like in spitting distance to getting your back.
Yeah.
But if your standard starts to slip, you can get knocked back to the month
Oh,
stage. You get knocked back to the 2 month stage. And there's blokes I know that there's a bloke I met the other week, and he was like, he's been on it for like 9 years. They've got rid of the red line. It's not as bad now, but
Why don't taxis just whack a sat nav on?
because it's like inefficient.
Is it?
If you hail me down on Oxford Street,
Right.
and I've got like buses behind me, and someone's got in and going, "Oh, driver, take me over to Cheney Walk, Chelsea."
Sure.
Right, Cheney. How am I spelling Cheney Walk?
Right.
Bus drivers going mental.
Yeah, true.
I just
Everything
know,
moves
bang,
so quick.
You just know it's that direction, that way. Cool. Drop in through Mayfair, Piccadilly, round Hyde Park Corner, Belgravia, and
How the
whatever way you want to do it.
man.
But it's just a lot of it's just repetition.
Yeah,
Again,
true.
Like
You're just always there.
the analogy I use is like a professional chef.
Okay.
We could all cook if we open up a cookbook.
Sure.
And go, right, I had a bit of that.
And
Whereas
then-
like Gordon Ramsay or a chef's just like, cool, chuck that in there.
That's
da-da-da-da.
true. You
He
are the
hasn't-
Gordon Ramsay of taxis.
We all are. Every cab driver is. It's not unique to me. Every
No,
cab
you are
driver
the
has to do
only
it.
fucking taxi driver, Tom.
Yeah, the only one, yeah.
You're no, to be fair, I was watching your video about, was it the airport run? You don't like an airport run. It's not your preferable, right? Am I correct?
It's like its own city, man. Like, it's just so weird. Like, it's like a bit prison-like, a bit camp-like.
Yeah,
They'll
'cause
wait there.
you've got to wait there for like hours upon hours.
And there's
But-
the regular faces always turn up there. There's people playing cards in the corner.
See, that sounds quite fun.
Yeah, it is.
Is
a
that
bit,
not,
It's
like-
a bit on edge. You know, people are separated. Like, you know, like these people are here, these people are
Yeah.
here. Like, and it's all very cliquey and stuff. You know?
Yeah, fair enough. I feel like if I was a taxi driver, I would want to not drive in London. I want to go anywhere but London.
I find it oddly relaxing though, man.
How?
You just get your head down and you just
Mate.
drive and just feel the flow and just let it all go.
But there is no flow
Yeah, there is.
in London.
We're a bus lane.
Yeah, true. Bus lanes are such a hack, man. You know when like the bus lane isn't open in
Yeah.
operating hours and I go through it. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Not enough people know that.
I feel no, but that's great.
Yeah, I don't want to advertise.
I
the fact.
feel
No,
yeah,
don't.
no. Bus lanes are out of order, out of all possible scenarios. I did just see you went to the Formula One, right?
Yeah.
What? How was that like? You was on the big screen, I saw.
Well, that came about. My union, one of the largest taxi unions in London, got the job after COVID to basically shuttle people from the helipad at Formula One to all the hospitality venues. The helipad to paddock, because you know the people fly.
Oh
in
yeah, of
for the
course.
day.
Yeah.
That was like 10 cabs about 5 years ago. Now each year it's grown, so we've got 85 cabs there. And now that Silverstone's grown into a festival, basically, they have all different hospitality packages they upsell, and it's like, cool, you can get picked up on a black cab, get taken around site. So they've done that years and years, but they also incorporate the drivers, because one of the easiest ways of getting from the paddock to the main stage where they have to do a talk is via a cab.
Okay.
Because Silverstone's so old school, there's not like any way of getting there. You have to go through like fan
Yeah, it seems
zones and stuff.
awful. Like
Yeah.
my Tennessee went and it was like 4-hour drive.
Yeah.
And it normally takes like an hour.
Yeah.
It was awful. She should have got a black
just
cab.
getting in and out. Yeah. But like even in the site, like so even walking, like you see people walk around on the bandstands and that, and it's so hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was steamy as well. It was like 35, no?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Pretty
So
toasty.
you've went F1. Wait, so like, did you pick up any like drivers?
Yeah. So I had Max Verstappen.
What?
I had him on this one. So that was one I done a couple of years ago, and then
What?
this year I had him again.
Did you have Lando Norris?
That was a couple of years ago. I had Lando
Oh
Norris.
my God.
But this
So
year
you've
I had
had-
George Russell when he picked up his second place.
Oh
I got told
my-
his trophy.
No.
His media guy who was with him just went, Tom.
Tom the taxi
And I
driver.
was
See,
like,
that
this is
must be
nuts.
mental.
There was loads of people recognised me there, but I think because it crosses over with driving and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah. Be humble, right?
Yeah.
But you are the biggest taxi driver ever
Right,
in London.
okay, cool,
you
yeah.
no, but you
Oh,
are.
yeah, but
How did you get here? Because obviously, I think you started in lockdown. Like you started filming.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've been a taxi driver.
yeah,
But how did you get from just being a normal taxi driver, I'll say,
yeah.
to being the most famous, the biggest?
There's a couple of things here. So previously, I went to university and studied media production. So that's my background.
You got a little head start.
There was a
okay.
little bit of an itch there. You
Yeah.
know?
Okay.
And then 2020, prior to lockdown and stuff like that, I was watching like plumbers and stuff like that on the internet.
Okay.
And I'm like, there's no one in the taxi trade doing this, showing what happens on the knowledge. And I just done 3 years on the knowledge, and I loved doing it because you get to learn London so granular. And then I was just a cab driver afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, there's got to be more to this. So I mainly wanted to make the channel to show people what goes into it, break down the myths of like what actually happens in a black cab.
Yeah.
You know, they're not ripping you off. They want to stay in central. They want to do the little jobs and rack it up and get
They
more
don't
people.
want to sit in traffic.
No, we don't.
All right.
As you know, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And yeah, just get more people. So I'm always amazed when I see people who say, "Oh, I'm doing the knowledge because of you," or see a new driver and they've gone, "Man, I watched your videos. You got me through the knowledge because that was the inspiration."
So
I
sorry,
needed."
did you say it took you 3 years?
Yeah.
And I'm doing it later this month, and should I have done a little bit more research? But I've watched all your videos. So
They say it's if it doesn't take over your life, you're not doing it properly. Honestly, everything would have to fall by the wayside. I had like mates who went for like divorces and like
What?
pretty much like divorce because they never see like their wife. And that. They think they're out
Oh
cheating
my
on them because they're like
days.
driving around the streets of London on a moped,
Yeah.
looking at all the stuff.
is that the strat? Just to literally just go to London?
Yeah, you
and-
can't cheat view it, mate. Yeah.
Who would you say is the biggest person that's been in the cab? Would it be one of the F1s, or would it be Paul Gascoigne?
Brian Johnson from AC/DC.
What?
Yeah.
I could have given 100 guesses, and that wouldn't have been one of them. How was he?
Yeah.
Sound?
You can't understand a word he's saying because
Yeah,
it's Geordie
fair.
accent.
Yeah, that's also a good point.
He's Ginny. What? I'm like, wait, what? Is it some sort of sing song? I don't know.
But what is the method behind that? Like, do you just be like, oh my god, you're the guy from AC/DC, or do you just
I
like
just get my head
head
down.
down?
Head down drive, man.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Do you see how
But
I'm
I'm not-
fanboying here?
Yeah, but I'm not
Imagine.
very extroverted.
Fair. Well,
Like,
you're on a fucking podcast, mate. You can't be.
I'm alright when you talk about stuff like you're interested in and you have
Yeah,
a
fair.
conversation or whatever.
Yeah.
If someone opens up the conversation, fine. But
Yeah.
I'm so
like-
timid
yeah.
at being like,
I'm the same in like a taxi.
Yeah.
If they talk to me, oh, I'm game on. I'm talking, but I can't start
so if
conversation.
you got in the back of my cab, we'd just be in
It would
silence.
be dead silence. But I would hope you'd be like, oh, you're right, Danny.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh my God, it's Tom, a taxi driver. We've got the question of the week, right? What's the weirdest taxi moment you've ever had? So we'll answer in the comments. If you obviously, I'd assume the comments will be passengers.
Yeah.
But you can do it from the other way. What's the weirdest moment?
You find yourself in really random situations where like you're driving someone somewhere to pick up like groceries and then they're like, oh driver, like can you help me or whatever, and then you're delivering them and then you're like interfacing with someone else to get it just
That's
gets
not
a
your
bit,
job.
but it gets a bit weird and you're kind
Yeah.
of there. It's not my job, but it sort of becomes my
You
responsibility.
have to now,
you
yeah.
know? Yeah.
But where's the line? Do you just deliver groceries? Like,
You know, you get some of the hotels do it. They say like, I'll take all these boxes to this restaurant or this hotel or whatever. Sort of usually use a bit of a delivery service.
yeah, so you're just a courier as well.
Technically, like little hack, it's actually cheaper to get a cab
Of course.
than
Then,
have a man in a van.
Of course,
basically.
yeah,
If you're
yeah.
just moving stuff about.
but what, can you just say sure? Or do you have to have a passenger?
Like technically, if I was like doing it regularly, like moving boxes around, you need separate insurance.
Right.
But yeah, people do it. They
Couple
just
ones
sit there
off,
with
yeah.
it.
Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, we need to address the elephant in the room. We're from the exact same area, and you said you went to my fucking school.
Yeah.
Well, technically, I went to your school, because how old are you?
34.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely older than me, right? 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem
you'd
it.
have you'd started there in 2013.
Yes. Fellas, we went to the same school. Do you know how we had the same barber, I'm fairly sure, John?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Why have we
Yeah.
not met before?
Just 10 years apart, man.
Yeah, that's also a good point, yeah. So when did have you moved from Essex? Moved from Braintree?
Yeah. I'm sort of near.
How was that, leaving Essex? Because for me, I moved 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Haven't got over it.
No. I think everyone moves to London in like their 20s, does the London thing,
and then
once you
moves.
get to 30, everyone wants to move out of London.
Yeah, I
Secretly.
already want to go. I hate it.
I love it, man. I love being.
Well, it
back
is your
out again.
job, though, isn't it?
Well, no, I lived in Essex. Then when I'd done the knowledge, I was single. So I was like, right, what am I doing here? Might as well move to London, have more social collisions, as I call them. And then moved around a bit, moved out in Buckinghamshire for a bit, and now I'm sort of near like Stansted Airport direction now.
Oh my God, that was so local. To Stansted was 20 minutes away, man.
And I like just being a bit out. You know, I like being able to go to the tip and it not taking all day.
Yeah.
I like being able to go to a big supermarket.
Go to a cafe.
Yeah.
Not have to wait in a queue.
I like having a garden to pot around
Oh
in.
my
I
God.
love gardening now. Gardening's sick.
I can't wait to garden.
Yeah.
I'm proper getting into gardening. How
Watch
is it?
Alan Titchmarsh on YouTube.
Is it?
Do you know Alan Titchmarsh?
Of course I know Alan Titchmarsh.
Oh, yeah, good. I don't know if he sort of escaped like.
No. I feel like
He's doing the YouTube game proper.
Yes, I didn't realise he had a YouTube
He's
channel.
77 and he's like,
Can we get a
posting like weekly?
Oh,
New gardens,
wow.
uploads every week.
Oh, he's a great gardener.
This is Bob Ross, but for England.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. See, I would say you're the Bob Ross of taxis.
Yeah.
No, I actually
Drawing
would.
on the map. I really finessed
the way
flick,
you the way you draw on the map.
Certain pens, yeah.
I can see myself in 10 years' time when I'm your age, gardening and barbecuing. You're into barbecuing?
Mm-hmm.
I get the vibes. You're a barbecuer.
Yeah. Just getting all the garden sorted, getting it all done, mowing the lawn, man. It's just such a nice.
Do you have one of
pleasure.
them ones where you sit on it?
Nah, it's only a small garden.
Oh, see, that's where I see myself.
Yeah.
I want a lawnmower that you sit on and you drive around. Yeah, so we went to the same school.
Yeah.
Hold on, who was your favourite teachers? Maybe we had
Was Mr. Long still there when you went there?
No, I don't know, Mr. Long.
He was like old, but he was one of those people
he's
that even
probably gone.
parents were like that. Yeah.
Mr. Long, no. Let me go through
Just
some.
reel them off, and I'll just see if I'm hit.
Mr. Booth.
Yeah.
Which one?
The science. Booth.
Science teacher. Big old goggles. Lovely guy, right?
What a man.
Lovely guy. We like.
We
Mr.
used to always
Booth.
give him like ridiculous science questions. He'd be like,
And
what came first, chicken or the egg? And he'd be like, evolutionary predecessor of the chicken.
He'd proper break it down.
And you'd be like, well, which one? He's like, well, it's the evolutionary predecessor. You're
yeah,
like,
you can't get an answer out of Mr. Booth. That goes without saying.
Legend, that man.
This is a rogue shout. Mr. Holland.
No, it sounds...
Mr. Holland was a great man. He was a drama teacher.
I think, when I started leaving, I think he came.
We used to call him Meatball because he used to shout at us and he used to get so red in the face. So he was called Mr. Meatball. Oh, who was your maths teacher?
Freeman.
No, there was Mr. Davies.
Remember him briefly.
Mr. Davies, the best person in the world. He was an Everton fan.
Right.
Unbelievable. Like just a scouser, mate. I've got loads of questions, but I really want to play this game. So basically, there's going to be 5 slang words for taxis and 5 slang words for me.
Okay.
And we're going to go back and forth, back and forth.
Cool.
So my first one is butter boy. And I've got to guess what butter boy means. And obviously, it's a taxi code. Mate, you've never said these words in your life on video, have you? Have you said butter boy?
Well, do you want to give you a bit of a clue? When I started making my videos, I probably was a butter boy.
You was a butter boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you was a butter boy. That's fresh meat.
Yeah.
Butter boy is first day on the job.
Yeah, that's it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Butter boy. Okay, that was easy.
It either comes from he's but a boy, or butter boy, as in he's so young, his mouth wouldn't even melt butter,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Don't know, yeah.
His mouth wouldn't melt butter. Okay.
Butter wouldn't even melt in his mouth.
Right,
yeah.
the issue is, I feel like you should still get... fair enough, you're 34.
Yeah.
But your first word is Riz.
Charisma.
No.
That's where it comes from.
No.
Riz. Charisma.
No.
Is.
Right.
That's the etymology of the word.
Use it in a sentence.
I probably can't use it in a sentence. This is exactly what happened down at my barber's, by the way. They would give me all this sort of stuff like, do you know what this sort of stuff was?
Yeah.
It's like,
I could imagine John was pop quizzing you.
Yeah.
I'm not having... Riz does not come from charisma.
Comes from someone's charm, which is, of course, is charisma. Short for charisma.
No, but that's not what Riz means. Riz is like flirting. It's like you've got good Riz.
It's a bit like game, then.
Yeah. Riz is... You would say W Riz, W
Right, yeah,
game.
I've never used it in that context.
You wouldn't say charisma. Maybe you would. I don't know.
That boy has some charisma, yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah, fine. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll give you it.
Yeah.
So we're 1-1 right now. Does that say Bilka?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got fucking no chance. Bilka.
Yeah. I haven't had many of them.
You haven't had many Bilka.
Yeah.
People that don't pay. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, wait, you've had people that just
Yeah,
run away.
Yeah.
What'd you do in that scenario?
Well, like, I remember my first one when I was eager. I got out and I picked up some like travellers, and they were going up like Tottenham way or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, Philip Lane, keep going. And we're getting closer and closer to what just becomes like a big traveller sort of campsite or whatever. And I'm like, don't think I'm getting paid here.
And
Just
they literally just open the door and run out.
Good night. I don't think they even ran out. I think they were just like, night. Just shut the door and went.
So do you like report that, or do you just be like, fuck it, whatever?
What can I do about it, man? What can I do about that?
Man. How big was the payout?
I was towards the end of my shift anyway. It was going home in the right direction. So I was just like, imagine they never got in.
Fair.
It was an awful experience, but just... Yeah.
You don't know what day they were having.
Yeah.
They could have really needed a free taxi.
Yeah, they might go, you know what, that Tom the taxi driver sorted us right out. He didn't charge us whatsoever.
And you never, in the community, you might be a legend.
They were probably there with like, ready to pay. I don't know. They might have been. You know?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Your second word, I'll be very impressed if you get this.
Well,
Wait, I don't, right. It's chopped. I feel like there's two definitions of chopped. What do you
I
mean?
haven't got either.
If you think of chopped, I can use it in a sentence. Right, let's say, oh, I haven't had my hair cut in ages. I'm so chopped.
It's a bit sloppy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not giving you that. Chopped is like ugly. I think,
right, okay, right, yeah.
Chopped is an insult to describe someone who is unattractive.
Right, okay.
But I feel like you could also, this is going down a different path, but chopped you could argue is a sexual thing. You could. I'm sorry, Tom, for your ears.
I'm well out, mate. You know?
But like, yeah, you could be like, oh yeah, I chopped last night. I've never said that in my life. That's the first time I've said it.
Thing, though. That's like
Tennessee says that.
Yeah,
My
it's an
fiance,
Right.
she'll be like, oh yeah, chopped. Oh, I chopped.
It's like something
Awful.
grew up in like the 2000s.
It's awful.
Like 2010, like 10s.
It's disgusting. Right. Third taxi word is flyer.
Yeah.
Flyer.
Again, on its own, I think it's probably like the same with the words on your side. It's on its own, it's a bit difficult, but once you have context of it, it makes it a bit easier.
I feel like I know it. Flyer is when there's no traffic.
Nah.
No? Help me out. Use it in a sentence.
If I got a flyer,
You got a flyer.
yeah.
You got a flyer. You got a great job. You got.
Where to?
Oh, yeah. Oh, to the airport.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, obviously.
Yeah.
So you're right. But what would people just do? Like people held you down and be like, Heathrow.
It don't happen much because like it's a bit of a kind of a, I don't know much about it, but there's a bit of a kind of mafia kind of cartel that controls the, like,
Okay.
well, I say that, it's mainly the hotels. The hotels like
Yeah,
control
fair.
all the jobs to the airport basically.
But yeah, I
So
wouldn't.
there's a gang of like cab drivers and that they pay the doorman
Right.
like, a bung. To
Oh, so it's
connive
like
jobs.
little-
So hardly any hotels that I could rank up and I would get a job to the airport.
Because it's already prepaid.
But so you always get them from the street if you do.
But I just feel like I wouldn't held down a taxi to take me to the airport. Like that's a pre-booked job, no?
Yeah, but people do. Like you pick up people who've just come back from say the Eurostar from Paris. You got Americans out and
fair.
about.
Yeah, when I land at like Heathrow or Gatwick, I hate Ubers. Okay, I'm one of you, Tom.
Yeah.
But every time I go to the black cab part and I say my address in Surrey, and it takes like 20 minutes. They keep going down and down the rank. They said, "Do you want this job? No. Do you want this job? No. Do you want this job? No." What is the legal requirement?
It's awful because basically, cab drivers aren't mandated to take any job that goes outside of the London boundary.
Right. Okay.
Heathrow is pretty much on the London boundary. So stuff going west, it's like a lot of drivers. I don't know what is a good job to a different. Some drivers would love a long job. Some drivers love a short
depends
job.
what you want. Yeah.
And they're sat there like, no, I won't do that, mate. No, I won't do it unless you're standing on one leg. Some of the
Yeah.
Heathrow drivers are don't do the trade any
awful,
favours
mate.
whatsoever.
It literally.
Where
Like,
there's a cohort of drivers like myself, some of my other friends and that, it's just, I don't care. I'll take a job and we'll go.
Every time I land at Heathrow and I get a black cab, it generally takes about 30 taxi drivers to say yes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I've had ones before, like, where people are going really far, like from Heathrow or
Mm.
whatever, and they've got knocked back. Like, there's some drivers who turn down jobs going to, like, London Bridge, for instance, like in
Yeah, that's
central London.
that's
Because if it's 18 miles, more than 18 miles, they can say, nah.
Is it 8? I thought it was 12.
12 if you're in central, but 18 from Heathrow.
I fucking know.
Good
ball.
shout, though.
I
Yeah,
know
well
ball.
done.
This is a great one. Your third word is looks maxing.
Yeah. Ain't that like where people get like really obsessed with like how they look and like do all the
Fucking
supplements
spot on.
and all the stuff,
Absolutely,
like, therapy?
absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
Looks maxing is like, yeah, locking in on the gym. You get the extremes of like people hammering their face and that to get chiseled. I like looks maxing. I'm looks maxing right now. There's a lot of mewing. Do you know what mewing means?
Like with that thing in your tongue, innit?
Yeah, like you gotta.
What's that about? It's just too much faff.
It's to force your jawline to. When you're driving taxi, just mew.
There's loads of things. Like I've got fidget cubes and
Like
yeah.
that. Oh my god! You ever had a Nido?
What's a Nido?
Nido. Can we please Google? You'd love this. What, you like a little fidget thing?
Yeah.
Nido. Yes, Nido. Oh, Tom, you'd bloody love a Nido. It's a bit of me, mate. It's like
a squishy cube.
It's squishy, but it's hard. It's like oobleck. Oobleck. Look, man. Yeah, you'd love that. What's your entertainment for when you're driving taxi? Is it a podcast? Is it music?
I should be like a podcast consultant, man.
Is it? Go on. There you go.
My stats last year, I did 583 hours of listening to podcasts.
My God.
That's 25
That's
days.
more than
25 days straight.
That's more than I've listened to music last year. What's your favourite podcast? You're allowed to say whatever. Let's put people on game.
Modern Wisdom.
What's that?
Chris Williamson.
See, this is a different.
No, man.
It's a
like
different generation,
the
Tom.
biggest, like, but it all gets. It's kind of like, you know, all the sort of self-help, self-improvement-y sort of stuff. But he's not like.
Is he the one with the
Chris
drink?
Williamson. Yeah.
The new tonic?
Yeah,
I
but he's
bloody
great
love that.
because he's. I feel like he is like the viewer. Like when he's there with the guest.
Right.
Obviously, there's different kind of podcast formats. People come and listen to you because they want to be entertained, right?
No, we give looks maxing advice, mate. No, you're right. Yeah.
Whereas
yeah.
his is a bit more kind of like it started out with like productivity, optimization, and stuff like that. But he really sort of does it from the perspective of the viewer.
My fourth word is illegal.
Yeah.
Illegal. So you would say in a sentence, "Oh, I picked up illegal."
I've been legaled. They legaled me off.
When you get stopped and searched.
Nah.
No,
It's
don't
more
worry
to do
about that. I can
with
think.
what a passenger can do to you.
What a passenger can do.
So
to
they
you.
can either bilk you, they can legal you,
They can legal.
because a bilk you is obviously not paying. So legaling is.
Legaling is getting the TFL involved.
Nah, so they don't tip.
They-
If they just pay just the amount on the on the
so
meter.
you're just a legaler.
So if it's like £12.80, they'll like get the coins out and they'll pay you
they're
£12.80
jobs worth.
exactly.
That's what I like to call them.
Yeah.
Tom Jobsworth.
They don't give you like 15 quid and go, hey, I
Yeah,
drive.
leave, keep the change.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Okay, now I wouldn't call that illegal. I'd call that a pussy.
I think it's legal because it's like it's the.
Sorry. Obviously, you don't have to. Tipping culture's different.
I know, but it's weird. Like I sometimes get a little bit upset about it. I'm like, well, why? Like they paid the legal amount. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
fair.
It's just-
I guess. Okay, that's
it just
why
feels a
it's
bit
called
pedantic
legal.
if they are counting the coins,
Yeah,
or like,
yeah,
or
just give them.
or they hungry hippo the change up. You know?
What do you get more tips via cash or via the machine?
No, like just as much really.
Really?
Probably someone's more on the machine. Because a lot of
'cause
like
I always just add like 10%, whatever it is. Like,
yeah, some
and you
people
don't
just-
think about it.
exactly. And
That's how they get you.
Because if it's under a tenner, a 10% tip would only be like £7 fare, 70p.
Yeah.
But if you're doing like 10% fare on like an 80 quid
Oh,
job,
yeah, it adds up.
that's 8
Oh,
quid,
it
isn't
adds.
it?
I know all these Heathrow's ones, mate.
Yeah.
They ain't a £10 job. All right, Heathrow to Surrey, plus 10%. She adds up, mate. She adds up. Right. This is an easy one.
I've heard it, but I don't know.
Cooked.
Yeah, I can't.
Come
I
on.
need some context.
I played Aaron at foot. We played 1v1 football yesterday. I cooked him.
Just crap. Just
That's
it's cooked.
easy. I've heard you say this one. I think the gasworks. You've said that in videos, right?
I don't know if I have.
The gasworks. You would use it in a sentence in terms of,
It's a place.
oh,
It's a place.
the gasworks is a place.
A lot of hot air comes out of this building.
Should I know this straight away? The gasworks.
Maybe, no, it's not.
Where would you? Is there multiple?
Nah, it's
gasworks?
one place.
There's one gasworks.
Government.
It's a what?
It's very central. It's a very known tourist spot.
The gas.
Government.
The Buckingham Palace
Has a parliament.
Houses. Why?
Because hot air comes out of it. You know what I mean? Politicians like spewing hot
Oh,
air.
for
like,
fuck's sake!
so
I
it's
thought you
the
were
gas
being
works.
serious.
They've not all got to be serious.
That's
have
not a tax. What?
Yeah.
What? Someone's like, "Oh, take me to the gasworks."
No. But you would say it like with other cab drivers, like, "Oh,
Right.
it's the gas works."
Oh, it's more of a if you know, you know.
You know,
Okay.
yeah.
I've got one more for you, Danny.
Okay, hit me.
Little apples grow quickly, please.
I might have mentioned.
Little apples grow quickly. Can you type it out? Because it's an acronym, right?
Yes.
Let's see what it types out to be. Little. No. Okay. Fine. Lag. QP. Lag QP. Little.
This will help you on the
grow-
knowledge when you get there.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Little apples grow quickly, please. Is it? It's a 5-letter word.
No, so each one is a different thing. It's places again.
What? Each one is. How am I supposed to know this? Little apples grow quickly, please. So would someone get in your cab and say that?
No. This is for cab drivers.
This is, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's a part of the industry. Give me a clue.
It's the well. Can I just give you the answer?
Yeah.
It's the theatres on Shaftesbury Avenue, like the
How
order.
the fuck am I gonna get that?
Lyric, Apollo, Gielgud, Queen's, Palace Theatre. That's
Not-
the order they run in from left to right.
Not
Shaftesbury
a
Avenue.
chance.
But you
mate.
remember that because you remember it.
I will never remember that.
It's like PG Tips in Notting Hill Gate. It's Palace Gardens Terrace. With just loads you
of course.
pick up.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right, your final word, and then we can move on. Your final word is aura.
Is that spelt correctly?
That is absolutely spelt correctly.
Really?
Aura.
And like a glow you have. That's I guess.
I don't
traditional term
mind
for
it.
aura.
I don't mind it. Let
If
me
someone has
say,
an aura about them, it's
Yeah.
like their glow, their presence, isn't it?
it's like
In traditional, I guess.
you're right, but Gen Z has kind of made it like, walked in to a building, I could just tell he's got aura. Right? If you walk into a party and everyone's looking at you, you're like, oh, he's got aura.
I've never heard it like that though.
It's like, I don't know. Is that what does that?
I'd be
actually
like, he's got
mean?
an aura. You
He's
know, there's an
got
and
no.
that's
He's
in
got
there.
aura. I don't know how to break it down. A person's energy, presence, or vibe, but it's like a positive thing.
Yeah.
If
that
someone
is.
says you've got aura,
If someone's got an aura, like they're glowing, they've got
yeah,
like a.
I think it's an actual word.
Yeah, it is. Aura is.
And then like say for example, right, if producer Aaron was to throw something at me and I caught it, oh, that's aura. Right?
No way.
That's it. Next time someone gets in your cab and they say, oh, take me to here, and you'll be like, wow, that was aura. You're going to get a tip. Okay? You're going to
Okay,
get a
let me
tip.
like I'm ready to rent. I'm gonna get reported, man. But like,
Next game, we're going to do. See, this is just bollocks. You're going to easily win this. It's London or not. Okay? We're going to say different names, and you're going to have to tell me if it's a real London street or if it's made up. I mean, this is your job. You drive on these streets.
yeah, there might
Every
be one
single
or two in there that's a bit off. I could see about.
All right. Well, the first
in
one is Bleeding Heart Yard. You been there?
Yeah, that exists.
That
yeah.
exists. Okay, we'll say
off-
that is true, please, Aaron.
Hatton Garden.
Thank you. Is that Hatton? What is it?
Just off Hatton Garden, yeah.
Okay. Frying Pan Alley. That's real. I've been Frying Pan Alley, and that is that's near Regent Street.
No.
Where's Frying Pan Alley?
That's off of Bishopsgate. It's near Liverpool Street.
Oh, I feel like I could have got that in a multiple choice. Ha Ha Road.
Never heard of it.
I ain't never heard of that. Oh my God.
SE18.
You've been done, Tom.
I've been done.
You've been done. Where's
heard it, go
that? Where's SE?
I can't import
Southeast?
postcode.
Ha Ha Road. There she is. Would you do that on the knowledge?
Is it in or is it out?
That's out of London.
Zoom
that.
out. Oh, that's Charlton. Yeah, screw that.
That's out. That's not
gone,
in the
yeah.
knowledge, Aaron.
Yeah,
You wouldn't do the knowledge, mate.
No, I feel like examiners would have pulled that up because it is. There's like some really silly ones. Like some of the examiners used to give you one from Rabbit Road to Lettuce Street. And
That's
shit
great.
like
Oh,
that,
they
you
have
know?
fun with it.
Yeah, they have.
I like to know it's not just a proper.
But that's cool
serious-
though. Ha Ha Road.
Hey, the more you know, mate.
Yeah.
Hanging Sword Alley.
I don't know.
I think that's real.
Oh wow.
Where's that? Hanging Sword. I don't think this would be in London again.
Yeah, that's it. City.
Oh wow.
Wow. Yeah. Come on. Where were we?
Whitefriars Street.
Off of Whitefriars Street. Yeah, Fleet Street.
Oh, that you can't complain there. That is London. Hanging Sword. I mean, it doesn't look like a real road.
Yeah, but City of London is like all like old and medieval, so it's like it's very little narrow walkways and passageways.
Yeah.
But again, they would test you and stuff like that, and you would just sit in an exam and just be like,
sword.
sorry sir, I don't know it, and they would knock you down on points.
Can I ask a question that might be offensive?
Go for it.
Why would you not just be like an Uber driver? I know they're your enemies.
Yeah. It's just because of the algorithmic nature of Uber driving. Like,
yeah, because it's all up and down, up and down.
Like, obviously, the prices change, but also the cut that the driver then gets changes. And you're always beholden to that.
Right.
You see drivers who, like, lose their, like, on the platform every night. Me, I've got my badge, and I'm licensed by TfL. I go out when I want. It's my own cab.
Aura. That is aura, Tom. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I understand. So it's kind of like the pain before is worth the payoff.
Got it. Yeah. No one cuts in and screws around with it. You're not beholden to a platform or anything, you know.
But being a taxi driver, the actual car, she's expensive, right?
Yeah.
She's very like. How much do you pay per month?
Yes,
or you got it now.
Paid mine off, 70 grand.
Like that's ridiculous.
I put 5 grand down, and it was
70 grand.
about £1,100 a month.
Like that's probably one of the most expensive cars in London. Like just normal traffic, 70 grand. And you have to pay that.
Yeah. You can rent it on a weekly basis. Rent them is about $350 a week, but that's insurance, everything included.
Yeah, but then you're just kind of wasting money.
If you're doing it short term, that works. If you want to just come in, work a summer, like there's some blokes, like we call them canaries, who come and work just for the summer.
Right, and then
they fuck off the Canary
Islands. Yeah, fair enough. Right, let's keep doing this, and then we've got more questions. Don't worry. What was the next one? 2-penny hop lane.
I ain't got it. I've never heard it.
I think 2-penny hop lane's not true. Nah, I didn't think so, mate. Badger's elbow muse. Tom, that's so true, mate. That is such a real
Yeah,
street.
I don't know. It could be. It's not ringing any bells to me.
It's not true.
Oh, you bastard. Whistle and flute walk.
Well, whistle and flute is actually Cockney rhyming slang, so I think that might be a bit of a play on there. I think it's a bit of a red herring.
Whistle and flute means... Suit. Oh, is that it?
Yeah. But I don't know if it's a place or not.
See, I don't get... Sorry, what's the answer first?
It's not true.
It's not true.
Yeah.
I don't get the Cockney rhyming slang, because why are they making short words longer? You've just said suit is whistle and flute.
Well, you'd say whistle, but that's a nice whistle, mate.
But what about the flute?
Well, because
flute?
whistle and flute's the full thing. It was a way of Cockney market traders to be able to talk about their sort of more esteemed people without them knowing. It's an easy way of learning a secret language, basically.
So what, you can speak fluent Cockney rhyming slang?
I can do a lot of Cockney rhyming slang, yeah. I'm not even from London or like have...
My dad can do it. My dad grew up in Islington, so he knows a lot.
There you go, yeah.
But I don't understand any of them. Cockney rhyming slang.
Like most people will know of like butchers, like say fancy a butchers.
I'll have a butchers.
Yeah, have a butchers.
Which is I'll have a look.
Yeah. Butcher's hook.
Butcher's. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'll have a butcher's. I'll have a look. Barnet is hair. Why is that? Barnet
Fair.
Barnet Fair?
Yeah, hair.
Where's the fair coming in?
I don't know. There was probably a fair in Barnet once upon a time.
Right. So when you walk upstairs, you would say, "Oh, I'm walking up the apples and pears."
I don't know if anyone ever did, but again, coming back to Cabbie rhyming slang, we used to say like Euston. If Euston was busy, you'd say Euston has apples, because once upon a time the rank had stairs, and it would queue up the stairs.
Oh my god!
You say apples and pears at Euston.
I feel like being a London taxi driver is so fucking cool.
Man,
it actually just seems sick.
I'm gutted I didn't bring my cab to that. I wanted to get
I'm fuming, by the way.
Yeah,
you rocked up with your bike there. What the fuck? How are you not driving? So when you're like off shift, you're not driving in a cab.
Yeah.
So why did you fucking bring a bike?
Because London's faff when you're not working.
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah.
I'm glad you could admit it.
It's naff. Especially these parts.
Oh my God, it's the worst thing ever, mate. So would you get say I worked in like a coffee shop and it's my day off. I'm going in that coffee shop and like getting a free coffee and that. Could you just jump in a taxi and you couldn't?
You got to pay more for it. The second they know you're a cab driver, you can't legal them off. You got
a tip.
Yeah.
You can't be illegal. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Shoulder of mutton alley. Is that real? Let me guess where it's from. Shoulder of mutton.
I can't place it though. I can't pin it.
I can pin it.
Definitely true.
Shoulder of mutton is it's in Limehouse.
Oh.
Where's that?
Yeah, near Gordon. So the Grapes is Ian McKellen's pub down there.
Who?
On Narrow Street. Gandalf.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What, like actually?
Yeah, he owns that pub.
Why?
He does the pub quiz, and sometimes he's the quiz master for it.
You must be incredible at pub quizzes. We're going to do dilemmas. Right, I'm aware this is probably not the typical questions you get asked.
This is what I do in the cab all the time.
Oh, I guess
You get
so.
people come in and
You'd
do
be
the
like
whole
a
therapy
therapist.
thing. They just speak at you,
Wow.
and you're like about their marriage. I'm like,
And you just have to...
what am I doing here? Oh, yeah,
But
cool.
like, do you just like, yeah, agree?
yeah,
Like,
yeah, unless it's something I've got a real
okay.
expertise on.
Well, this is we want oh my God, this,
Oh wow.
wait, this is too good to be true. This says it's a dilemma to do with a taxi. I don't know how true this is. Okay. So last Friday, I got a taxi home from a night out in Croydon. And about 2 minutes in, I realized the driver is my ex's dad. Like 100% him, Terry. I've sat at this kitchen table eating a roast, and he clocked me too. I saw his eyes do the thing in a mirror, but neither of us said anything. 25 minutes of total silence apart from him going, is it a left here? And me going, yes, cheers. Then we pull up and he goes, don't worry about the fare, and drives off before I can argue. So now I've had a free taxi off a man whose son I dumped by text in 2023. And my mates say I have to send him the money or I'm morally bankrupt. It was £28. Do I owe Terry £28? Tom, the taxi driver.
Why would you owe Terry £28?
Terry said it's free game, right? Can you do
Yeah.
that? Can you just, you can just say, don't worry?
I could go out and like not charge all day, like if I wanted to.
Would you ever do
I'd
do
be
that
tempted
for
to
a
do
YouTube
that.
video?
Yeah, yeah.
The Mr. Beast of taxis.
Literally,
Just say,
yeah.
you know what? It's on me, mate.
There's nothing to say it. Like I can't charge more than the meter.
Sure. You can charge less.
But I can charge like if I screw up, I knock money off.
Yeah,
you see
that's
someone
fair,
who's like had a
yeah.
bad day, you talk with them and go, oh, this, and you go, don't worry about it.
That's how
Not
they
me."
get you, Tom. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
But would you technically work for TFL or no?
No,
Would
so
you
all the
don't?
money that comes in
Right.
goes straight in my back pocket.
Is it?
Pay my taxes.
They get nothing. TFL get nothing.
They get my badge renewal. So I pay
Ah.
£300 every 3 years.
Oh, and that's
so
it?
£100 a year, basically, yeah.
So
And
you actually do
exams.
just work. That's why you don't work for Uber, because you just work for yourself.
Yeah.
I always thought a chunk went to TFL.
You have a lot of expenses like the meter, the taxi, your insurance, tax, wheels, tyres.
Wheels? No, you do have to get wheels.
Shiny
as well.
rims, man. Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah. No, Terry done a good deed there.
No, yeah, because you're like mugging him off. Like,
Yeah.
when someone
Oh,
gives you
yeah.
something for free, like, and he's clearly said, don't worry about the fare.
How's he going to get 28 pack? Like, taxi drivers are a mythical thing. You're not going to bump into the same one.
No.
Terry's long gone, mate. Don't worry about it. All right, dilemma number 2.
I work in an office in Leeds, been there for 4 years, never had a proper pay rise. Last week, someone printed an offer letter and left it on the shared printer. New starter, same job title as me, on $6,000 more. I only picked it up because I thought it was my print job, but then I did read it, all of it, twice. I took a photo, which I know is probably the bad bit. 2 days later in my review, my manager called me the glue of the team and gave me a £400 bonus. The new guy starts Monday, and guess who's training him? Me. Do I bring the letter up in my next pay chat or pretend I never saw it?
So let me get this straight. There's a new recruit and they're making $6,000 more than them, correct?
Yep.
I would say you've got that information, right? So I would go to the manager. Look, I know what the other guy's getting. You give me the exact same or I'm gone.
Yeah, I've never really been great in office situations. This sort of shit happens all the time. Like, there's always people on different pay scales.
Oh,
and
yeah,
pay
I
grades.
wouldn't do for reference.
But I think it's how you bring it up. There's got to be
Yeah.
a clever way of bringing it up, but you definitely got to, like, raise them.
you have to. I wouldn't know.
It's not
Like,
a small amount of money.
But $6,000 is a lot, and he's taking the piss with
Well,
£400.
yeah, 400, because that is what, it's probably about 500 a month, isn't it? Is it $6,000 a year?
Good maths,
It's
mate.
less than,
Yeah.
I mean, at least should be at least 500.
He's taking the piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything happens for a reason, mate. And you saw that extra money for a reason. So now go to your manager. And what's the worst that can happen? Now, this is what I want Tom, the taxi driver's advice on. I organised the girls' trip to Ibiza this September. There's 10 of us. Everyone sent me £480 back in March. Since then, the exact same package dropped to £330 in a flash sale. And instead of telling everyone, I rebooked us all at the cheaper price and kept the difference, which is £1,500. which sounds so bad typed out. In my defense, I've done every single bit of admin. The group chat is feral, and 2 of them still haven't paid me for the airport transfer from last year. But now Chloe's found the booking confirmation with the new price on it because the hotel emailed us directly, and she's gone quiet in the chat. We fly in 9 weeks. Do I come clean or is it too late? That is awful. That is disgraceful from you. She's just pocketed 1,500 quid from her mates. That's awful.
You would like take that 1,500 quid and then like go, right, first day, and you go, I've got 1,500 quid. Yeah. We're going big. Like this,
exactly.
And that'd be the best surprise for them.
Yeah,
ever.
yeah, literally first day, I would say, guys, we actually saved a lot of money. Let's get loads of drinks. That's shady. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that was my greatest podcast in history, and it was all because of my favorite YouTuber in the world, Tom the Taxi Driver. You have been an absolute pleasure, mate. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Please go to Tom the Taxi Driver's YouTube channel. It's genuinely the best YouTube channel in the world. I like taxis, right? But you've made me like taxis.
That's the overarching metric.
I didn't.
I want people to just look at it and go, that's cool. So there might be someone out there who listens to this and goes, you know what, I want to work for myself. I want to be able to go to work when I want.
Yeah. I hope one person from this podcast will become a taxi driver because of us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. You ain't going anywhere. You got to punch the boxing bag, my friend. You ain't going anywhere. We've got a leaderboard. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. She's not bad. No, she's not bad in the slot. No, Tom, that's incredible. 7. What do you mean? You've beaten, Will and E? You've beat Will and E. 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
That's not about 762. Thank you so much, Tom. Please, I'll let you end the podcast on whatever you want to say. You can plug anything, do whatever, say whatever. The stage is yours.
Trials biking is the greatest sport in the world. Go watch the World Cup trials biking that the UCI are going to put on. I'll be commentating it.
Not the football World Cup that's currently on.
Yeah, we'll win, but that'll be like, come on, man. Like, we win all the time.
Do we?
Yeah.
You don't watch the sport, man.
Right, the football's coming home.
Yeah, that's...
yeah, the song, right?
Yeah, it's coming home.
30 Years of Hurt.
Yes.
Was closer... When they wrote that in 96, I think it was.
1966 is when we won the World Cup.
So they were closer to the World Cup then than what we are to that song.
Why would you say that?
I know, it's depressing, isn't it?
Why would you...
30 years of hurt, 30 years since that song was written.
Damn. Well, we're going to win the World Cup, okay?
Yeah.
Bang. Thank you so much, Tom. Absolute pleasure.
Cheers, man.
And we'll see you again Wednesday, 5 p.m. Follow us, subscribe to us, rate us 5 stars. Peace.
This has been a Global and the Fella Studios production.